Here at Atlantic County Special Services School, the students are learning not to let anything go to waste.
Chip bags.
Chip bags.
Twice a week, they make their rounds through the hall, collecting from specially marked boxes what most people would likely consider trash.
Chip bags.
They weigh the items, box them up, and ship them off to a company called TerraCycle.
There's not a single thing I have seen in the world that is not recyclable.
What is the weirdest or strangest thing that you have recycled?
So I personally love the grosser the better.
Okay.
We are launching chewing gum recycling in Mexico. We are launching dirty diaper recycling in Holland, in Amsterdam, in 3 months.
Hold up, did he just say dirty diaper recycling?
And we separate it into the material it's made from. So you have the poop, which is in a dirty diaper. You also have a thing called SAP. It's a crystal called superabsorbent polymer. That we can dry out and basically add it to farming soil so that the farming soil in arid environments can absorb water. We also have a material inside called cellulosic material. That's like the fluffy stuff. That can be made reconstituted, made into itself again. And most of a diaper is plastic, and that turns into things like park benches.
Diapers can take hundreds of years to decompose in a landfill, where most of them end up. But Tom Zaki, the founder and CEO of TerraCycle, says there is nothing his company can't recycle. He says the reason most only recycle cans, papers, and plastics comes down to money.
So a garbage company will come to your home and pick up your garbage, and it's also the same company that will pick up your recyclables. Why did it choose to put aluminum cans in the recycling side and your dirty diapers in the garbage side? The reason is they can make money on the aluminum after they process it, and they would lose money if they tried to recycle the diaper.
But TerraCycle partners with big brands, businesses, and even city governments to help cover the cost of recycling for some of the world's most common forms of waste.
The reason we can do, say, car seat recycling in the US is because the Target stores are funding it, or toothbrushes and toothpaste tubes because Colgate is paying. It could also be cities. Over 100 cities in the United States fund TerraCycle programs to recycle things like cigarette butts, which end up becoming major litter problems. But we need that funding because on its own, the economics don't work.
And if it's not recycled, it will most likely end up here, in one of the many landfills around the country. The average American throws away about 4.5 pounds of garbage per day. That's about 1,600 pounds of garbage per person per year. And if it doesn't end up in a landfill, many times it will find its way into our rivers, lakes, and oceans.
25% of the world's plastic ends up in our oceans. And we talk about the stuff floating. Only 5% is floating. 95% sinks to the bottom.
TerraCycle hopes to change that by providing a new option. Many hard-to-recycle items are sent to the TerraCycle headquarters and are upcycled, turning unwanted materials into cool new products.
It's kind of crazy just how many things can be recycled here and what can be created from it. From a wall of plastic water bottles right down to a plastic walkway, you can see it all. And believe it or not, many of the items seen here come from schools across the country.
The TerraCycle program pays schools for the recycled materials.
Not only are these students helping their environment, but they've also raised over $2,700 for their school with the TerraCycle program.
I'd say that's really turning trash into treasure. Arielle Hickson, Channel 1 News.